Hi, good morning. You were Mr. Abbasi? So you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $200 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 12th, 2026, at approximately 12:01 in the morning, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a silver Chevrolet at the 12,500 block of North Freeway, which is in Harris County, Texas. The officer working undercover advised he observed the same vehicle performing multiple donuts in the parking lot of Texas Thrift. This is located at 2325 FM 1960 West, and the vehicle nearly struck pedestrians and other vehicles. Officer maintained visual until deputies arrived, ensuring no one else entered or exited before the stop. Deputy Martinez, the officer stopped the Camaro and identified the driver as the defendant. The defendant was detained, and when asked why he was driving recklessly, he stated he was just trying to have fun with his newly purchased vehicle.
Does he have a license to drive? Guys, do you mind running it? Mr.
It was written in the screen that it's eligible.
It is eligible. All right. Mr. Abbasi, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to drive in this manner again. Racing, reckless driving, donuts, street takeovers. If you do, I will put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. You understand? You are on felony probation. You're supposed to live like you have a halo above your damn head. It's very possible to issue a felony warrant for your arrest at this point. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. We'll have bond conditions created for you to sign. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. You are not allowed to drive unless you have valid liability insurance as well. You understand me? If you drive without a valid license or insurance, I'm going to just throw your ass in and I will give you a high bond. I will deem you a public danger. You understand me, Mr. Abbasi?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come on.
Sure.
So, no reckless driving, donuts, racing, etc. Please.
We have the interpreter here.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on,
Hey, Ben,
for sure.
on page 11, Judge.
You are Mr. Mendez. Mr. Mendez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to a year in jail because of the high blow. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 17th, 2026, an officer dispatched for the 4430 Rosebud Drive. This is a public roadway in Harris County, Texas. There was a witness who stated the defendant had attempted to make a left turn, but failed to yield the right of way and hit her. The defendant had a strong odor of alcoholic beverage in his breath. The defendant stated that he purchased and drank. The defendant stated that he purchased and drank a bottle of tequila. The incident occurred at 11:17, and the driver stated he last ate a salad at 12, which is actually after the incident. The SFSDs were 6 out of 6 of the HGN, 4 out of 8 of the walk and turn, and he was unable to do the one leg stand as he was only doing the walk and turn. The DIC was read with Spanish audio, and he blew a .212 and .214.
Oof. Does he have a license to drive?
Eligible, Your Honor.
Mr. Mendez, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You do not have a Texas driver license. You are not allowed to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. Mr. Mendez, look at me. You will be signing a promise with me. This is an affidavit that you will swear to today that you're not going to drive. Like I said, I don't care that you have to work. I don't care that you need groceries. I don't care that a child has to go to the hospital. You do not have a license, therefore you are not allowed to drive.
Sir, his license is eligible.
It is eligible.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can rerun it.
Please. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance, then likewise, do not drive. That is also a condition of your bond. If I find that you consume alcohol, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So
Es Manuel.
let me see.
He was coming here.
Are you expecting them here today? Who is it?
¿Quién es?
Emanuel
Manuel N.
I think.
Oh, Emmanuel Newley, probably. That's what it probably is. All right. So what we'll do for now, Mr. Mendez, we will have you fill out all the paperwork. We will have you sign all the conditions. Have you ready? When your lawyer does arrive, we'll give you guys a reset. Do not leave until your lawyer gets here, though, and then you sign all the appropriate paperwork. For now, we'll have you sign a reset. I'll have you sign the conditions, and then we'll just have you waiting back. Please.
Sir, should I call him to see?
Just don't worry. He'll be here.
Okay. Your Honor, the license was eligible.
Yeah, got it.
Go ahead and sign.
Thanks. Is that it? Is that it?
As far as Spanish speakers, yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks, Tony.
Now let's on page 3, Judge. Nicholas.
Canales is the next one. All right, good morning, Mr. Canales. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On July 17th of 2026, at approximately 2:24 in the morning, officers conducted a traffic stop after observing the defendant's vehicle traveling eastbound on Kidwell with expired registration. Defendant consented to a search of the vehicle, and inside the center console, officers located a holstered silver Smith & Wesson and multiple marijuana blunt ends containing usable quantities of marijuana. The marijuana was later weighed at 1.81 grams, which is a usable amount, and based on its green color, leafy texture, packaging, and officer/narcotics unit confirmation, the substance was identified as marijuana. The firearm and marijuana were both within reach of the defendant, and his driver's license is not eligible.
So was the gun in plain view or was it inside of the actual?
The defendant consented to a search of the vehicle.
He did? I got it. Okay. Mr. Canales, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to drive. You do not have a license. I don't care what you have to do in this life. Do not drive. You're telling me that he doesn't have a license, is not eligible, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you do not have a valid Texas driver license. Do not drive. Do you understand? It is your responsibility to figure out what the heck's going on with your license, but until that point, and you come back and get approval, if I find that you drive, I will put you in jail and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. There's nothing in this life that you can justify getting into a car and driving. If you drove here, you cannot drive home. You understand? Also, as a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to be in possession of any weapons as well. No weapons, no driving. If you get your license, if you get our insurance, come back and we can talk, and then I can take this restriction off. I'm just asking you to follow the law. If I find that you try to do stuff on your own and you violate this, I'm just going to go bananas on your bond. Do you understand? I'm not asking much from you. Guys, do you mind filing no weapons for Mr. Canales, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I will have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'll have you sign a reset. We will have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. All right,
Over here.
come on.
Over here. Right here.
Do you solemnly swear that you will not drive without a valid driver's license?
Over here. Yes, yes.
All right, good morning, Mr. Davis. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
An officer dispatched a follow-up of an alleged act of homely violence that occurred on December 27th, 2025 at 7400 Katy Freeway in Harris County, Texas, March 19th of 2026. Officer contacted the defendant witness who stated she was in a relationship with the defendant for 6 years. While driving to a football game, the defendant stated, "You always pick and choose what you want me to do. I don't want to be with you." The complainant replied, "Okay, I don't want to be with you either." The defendant replied, "I'm not going to buy anything to the house," which the complainant replied, "You're not a man." From there, the complainant stated that the defendant was driving around the area of 7400 Katy Freeway in Harris County, and the defendant struck the complainant with the back of his right open hand on the complainant's face, causing physical pain. When the complainant stated once she was struck in the face, the complainant stated that she was covered her face with her hands, and then the defendant started striking the complainant several times on her hand, causing physical pain. From there, the complainant threw her drink at the defendant, making it difficult for the defendant to drive. And then the complainant called the police, found the police to the location. The officer observed injuries consistent with the statement.
All right. Mr. Davis, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to have any contact with this person whatsoever. If you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Additionally, while you're on bond for this assault case, no possession of any kind of weapons or ammunition. If you violate these conditions, I only have one place for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
We will give you time. I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. There is a protective order that has been issued in this case. You need to get to know it. If you do something to violate this protective order, like go to the complaining witness's house, place of work, have contact, they can file an additional case against you in a violation of protective order. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. You understand? Okay, please. No weapons, no contact.
Austin?
What's the last name?
I'm sorry.
What's the last name?
Austin on page 7, at the top of 7.
All right, good morning, Mr. Hoskins. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On July 18th, 2026, officer conducted a traffic stop at 14742 White Heather Drive, which is in Harris County, Texas. After the officer observed the vehicle displaying expired registration, the driver, identified by his Texas driver's license, was the defendant and was operating the vehicle. In plain view on the dashboard, the officer observed an unholstered tan or black Glock pistol with a fully loaded magazine inserted in no round chamber. A criminal history check showed the defendant had a prior unlawful carrying of a weapon charge.
All right, Mr. Hoskins, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. While this case is open, just no weapons. Do you understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? Okay, we will give you time. I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Don't have any weapons. I don't care what the excuse is. Do you understand? Okay, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Good morning, Mr. Lopez. You're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 19th of 2026 at 1:28 in the morning in Harris County, Texas, on a public roadway, an officer observed a vehicle going 91 miles per hour in a posted 64-mile-per-hour zone. The officer obtained this reading by using his in-car radar while stationary. The vehicle switched multiple lanes of traffic unsafely and without signaling from lanes 1 to lane 4 in attempts to blend in with the heavy traffic. Once the driver noticed the officer was trying to catch up, the driver switched lanes once again from lane 4 to lane 3. And due to how fast the vehicle was traveling, it almost rear-ended another car just in front of the white Toyota. The vehicle also had unconfirmed insurance. After a traffic stop was conducted, a strong odor of marijuana. The officer observed a strong odor of marijuana, and the defendant stated it was just a little bit of weed in his car. 0.17 ounces were recovered, and the officer also recovered a Ruger gun located in the trunk.
Now, Mr. Lopez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to be in possession of any weapons while this case is open. Just don't. Do you understand? If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you, sir. We'll have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. When you come back, please have a lawyer.
Well, I'm saying, McDowell.
So no weapons, please. I'm not jumping. You were Mr. McDowell? Mr. McDowell, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with driving while intoxicated and failure to stop and give information. On both of those cases, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 17th of 2026 in Harris County, Texas, on a public roadway, a motor vehicle hit a marked police car and fled without giving information. The police broadcast the make and model of the car, and the other police were able to stop and detain the defendant. The police noted glossy eyes and slurred speech, but the defendant denied being in a crash despite the damage to his car. The officer conducted SFSTs, and they were 606 on the HGN, 7 out of 8 on the walk and turn, and 3 out of 4 on the one leg stand. The DSD was read, and a blood draw was consented to.
So you said there was a crash and you ran? So-
Hit a marked police car.
Mr. McDaniel, I want to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Does he have a valid Texas driver license? Does he have any prior DWIs?
No pressure.
No priors? Okay. Hey, Mr. Hines, before you leave, we need to talk about McDaniel, please. So do not leave until we talk about him because we need to talk about his bond. Okay, thanks. All right, Mr. McDowell, as a condition of your bond, you are ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using anything illegal, including marijuana, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. That is also a condition. If I find you drive without insurance, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
You have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. McDowell.
Yes, sir.
We will give you time. I'm going to have you sign a reset. We will have you take a seat. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go. Don't make any unwise choices. I'm going to protect my community at all costs, Mr. McDowell. You endanger it. It's just not going to go well for you. Do you understand? You will get no more warnings, sir.
Bossy?
Mr. O'Connor, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On July 18th of 2026 at 1:21 in the morning, an officer observed a motor vehicle missing a tire that was also stalled on a public freeway. The officer was able to move the defendant to a parking lot and noticed the strong odor of an alcohol beverage from the defendant's breath and person. The defendant was also sweaty and leaning against his motor vehicle for balance. There were 2 empty 12-ounce beers in the car, as well as the defendant admitting to drinking 5 12-ounce beers before leaving work. The defendant did not know how he lost his tire, and the officer also used bloodshot eyes. The SFSDs were conducted and they were 6 out of 6 on the HDM, 5 out of 8 on the walk and turn, and 2 out of 4 on the one leg stand. The DIC was read and he blew a .167 and a .166.
Mr. O'Connor, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I would venture a guess at a damn elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you're driving. As a condition of your bond now, you're ordered not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. If I find that you drive a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, you will go to jail. You're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, including marijuana, into jail you go. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? Do you mind filing the guardian interlocks? Please,
Okay, I will.
paperwork. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer, so I will have you sign a reset. We're going to have you take a seat while we get all the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Oh, wait a second. Does he have a license to drive?
It's eligible, Your Honor.
Prior to be honest?
Years, no prior.
Okay.
Seven 13.
Peters. Peters. Good morning, Mr. Peters. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On November 3rd of 2023, officers were dispatched to Red Roof Inn in Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complaining witness, who stated that the defendant, who's her brother, were in a verbal argument when the defendant got in her face. The defendant pushed the complaining witness and grabbed several of her braids, pulling them out of her scalp. The complaining witness ran into the hallway and the defendant grabbed her and started punching her multiple times in the face and on the head, causing pain and injuries. The manager of the Red Roof Inn was provided partial video of the incident showing the defendant assaulting the complainant.
So they have it on video. Is that what you're saying?
Video.
Okay. Mr. Peters, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this complaining witness. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you need to do. I don't care what she's got of yours. Just don't have any contact with her. You're also not to be in possession of any weapons.
Yes, sir.
If you violate this, I will order your arrest. I will put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand? Do you see a protective order that has been issued by chance, Mr. Peters? That's a no, right? No? Okay. I am entering now what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection that identifies Ms. Jackson as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. If you violate this, they can file an additional case against you in a violation of protective orders. You understand? All right. I'm not asking for much, man. I just want my community protected and I'll do it at all costs, really. So I'm going to have you sign a reset. We'll have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions ready. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. When you come back, please have a lawyer. Come on. Ramona, we need him to sign the MOA after he's done, please. Hold on, can we handle Mr. Thering first? Mr. Thering, who's your client?
Stephen Holtar.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you, Judge?
How are you? Great to see you. It's
Now,
Overter.
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 Judge, page 7.
Yep. All right, Mr. Hoveter, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. Again, we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On July 18th, 2026, an officer responded in Harris County, Texas for a medical emergency involving a driver who was unconscious inside a vehicle. The deputy observed the defendant's vehicle stationary in the roadway with brake lights on, engine running, and transmission in drive. The driver and sole occupant, identified by his Texas driver's license, was the defendant who was unconscious and unresponsive to loud commands, lights, and knocking. While entry was being forced into the vehicle, the defendant woke and drove forward, nearly striking a marked patrol unit. Deputies ordered the defendant to place the vehicle in park and exit. Upon removal, deputy noticed a strong odor of alcohol, slurred speech, confusion, and balance issues. SFSTs were conducted at a nearby gas station. The defendant displayed 6 out of 6 for the HGN, 6 out of the 8 for the walking charge, and 3 out of 4 for the one-leg stand. Two witnesses said that they observed the defendant earlier driving erratically, weaving into other lanes, nearly striking vehicles, driving under the speed limit, and stopping past marked intersection lines. They followed him for approximately 1.7 miles while contacting police until he stopped at the intersection and lost consciousness. Both confirmed he was the sole occupant. The defendant refused a breath sample after DSC warnings, and a blood warrant was obtained and executed. And a criminal check revealed his prior DWI conviction. His driver's license is open.
Got it. Mr. Hoverter, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you like crazy to make sure you're not using. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, now is the time for you to address it. Because if you don't, I will do it for you. And if you don't believe me, ask Mr. Thering. We have butted heads on more than one occasion because of issues that have come up with clients. As much as I love him, I don't give a rat's behind. You violate any of these conditions, you endanger my community, I'm going to throw your ass in there and I will make it sky high. Do you understand? You are not allowed to use any car that doesn't have an ignition interlock on it. If I catch you driving a car without an interlock, then likewise, you will go into custody. I send notice to DPS in Austin so that every police officer in the state knows if they pull you over, whatever car you're driving doesn't have an interlock, they're going to take you to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to warn you again. If you violate these conditions, if you fail to blow in this device, you test positive for anything illegal, including marijuana, it's just really not going to go well for you. Because you have a lawyer already, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Thering. He'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you because you're playing games, then likewise, I will revoke your bond. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, great to see you.
Likewise, briefly, Your Honor, on a positive note, he is going to intensive outpatient. It's a positive recovery on Monday.
That's a great plan.
Mr. Hoter is full-time employed. He works for Pioneer Millworks as a regional sales representative. He does travel, hopefully with your permission, continue. I understand that if you allow him, you will have a different monitoring device, whatever.
Yeah,
requires.
That's the only thing that we will, if he's traveling, then we're going to give him a device to take with him on travel.
Yes, sir.
But I don't have a problem with it as long as we know. My only concern is that number one, you're not using alcohol or using anything that has alcohol in it. Number two, if you drive, any car that you drive has to have an interlock. I don't care if you go to Abu Dhabi. I don't care if you go to Hawaii, wherever you go, any car you drive must have an interlock. If it doesn't, then do not drive. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not asking much from you. I want my community safe and I'll just do everything in my power to do it. Understand?
I
So-
know a little bit. I'm
Tell me.
sorry.
It's okay.
So when he goes to these other places.
We'll give him a portable device then.
But a step further, if he's by himself, you want it, he can either Uber, it sounds like, or
That's-
rent a car, but you said no car that doesn't have the device.
No. Right. You'll have to, if you're going out, you'll have to Uber. When you're out, we will give you a portable device. So I'd probably say, let's give it to him now. I'll waive all the fees for everything, but just don't use, really. It is, take it one day at a time. Just,
First day, last night.
sometimes these can be a blessing in disguise before something really major, something where you dig yourself into a hole that you're unable to crawl out of happens. That we don't want that for anyone, but okay. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, sir.
All right.
Judge, for the random drug and alcohol testing, if he's in a treatment facility, you won't be able to check.
He's outpatient.
It's
Outpatient, right.
That's what it-
So he's not in.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, I'm
Sure.
sorry.
I'll have you run it by.
With her.
One step.
Thank you.
This is Prince? Prince, you say? Good morning, Mr. Prince. Sir, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On July 16th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, an officer responded to theft at a theft call at 1206 Eve Avenue. Officer was given a description of the defendant and made contact. The defendant advised that he was attempting to borrow a lawnmower. The defendant repeatedly advised officer that he was not attempting to steal a lawnmower, but the complaining witness's neighbor had informed her the complaining witness that the defendant was attempting to steal a lawnmower and initially stopped them. The lawnmower was worth $1,000 and the complaining witness wants to press charges.
So he made off with the lawnmower allegedly.
He was trying to, it did not look like he was actually able to finish the attempt.
Okay. Mr. Prince, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Just hold on. You have the right to remain silent. It's probably not a good idea to say anything now. I've got a bunch of DAs here. Whatever you say, they're just going to try to use it against you. Whatever you say now, it's not going to change the outcome. The only thing I'm doing now is I'm placing conditions that I think will hopefully ensure that you don't pick up any more cases. Because if you do, if you violate these conditions, then I will put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. So if I have to put you in there at a $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 bond, if you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, you'll be with me for a long time. Do you understand? The only condition I'm placing on you now is do not have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and do not go back to their house. You understand? Do not pick up any new cases either. Do you mind letting the complaining witness know of these conditions? So if he tries to play games, then to let us know and then we'll take the appropriate action, please. Mr. Prince, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? What are you doing now? How do you support yourself?
I'm comfortable.
Are you working? What kind of money do you make a month?
Sir,
What kind of money do you make a month?
you work about 800 $800.
I need to know on average what you make because you may not qualify for an appointed lawyer. So I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look. I need to know everything about you. All right? Do not leave until you sign our bond condition. You understand, Mr. Prince? Okay, come on.
All right, Dallas,
So can you file those, please?
number 14, read.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, 90. Mr.
Your Honor, Mr. Molnar, one meeting already signed up for the interlock, and the earliest we can give him will be Tuesday. His deadline is Sunday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, sure.
She's saying that Tuesday is the earliest, but can we get a portable device sooner? Yeah, okay, we'll do that
Thank you, Judge.
for sure. Who's this gentleman?
Read at the top of 14.
Got it. All right. Good morning, Mr. Reed. So you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or a household member. That makes it a Class A misdemeanor. So you were facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 17th of 2026 in Harris County, Texas, an officer dispatched to a family disturbance at 5850 West Gulf Point Road. The officer made contact with the complaining witness who stated the defendant was highly irate and aggressive and at one point attempted to throw a phone charging block at the complainant. Upon separating, the defendant said, "Bitch, I will kill you," to the complainant, placing her in fear of imminent serious bodily injury. Complainant advised she was in fear due to the defendant not usually acting like this and feared that he would possibly have killed her. And the defendant and the complaining witness are in a dating relationship.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Mr. Reed, I'm going to find that there's probable cause. You do not have any contact with this person. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You're not allowed to go where she lives. You're not allowed to go where she works. There's a protective order that has been issued and you need to know it. If you violate the protective order, they will, or they can charge another case against you. A violation of protective order is one of the worst cases we have. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you need. I don't care if you've got clothes, whatever you may have over there, just don't have any contact with this person. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. You have the ability to hire a lawyer.
I had a foot on it.
What do you do for a living?
I work. I got 2 jobs and I work. I work my own. Paying for 29,000.
How much?
29,000 paying. About $14-15 an hour.
Okay, well, take a look to see whether you qualify. Deputy will give you an application. I need to know everything about you, what kind of cars you have, how many cars, whether you live in a house, apartment, how much money you have in the bank, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Deputy will give you an application. We're gonna have bond conditions created for you to sign. No weapons as well. You understand? Once you sign them, at that point, we'll take a look at the application. Go.
Hoskins.
Yeah. Guys, no contact, no weapons, no going back.
Robinson. Bottom of 14, Judge.
Davis.
Good morning, Ms. Robinson. Come on up. Ma'am, you are charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $200 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, ma'am. Okay, guys, no talking in the box, please. Okay, ready?
Chad, this is Ms. Caslin Robinson.
Mhm.
Okay, awesome. On July 18th of 2026, officer was patrolling a public roadway in Harris County, Texas, and observed a motor vehicle go 75 miles in 55-mile-per-hour zone. The vehicle ignored a traffic control device as well. The motor vehicle was also weaving in and out of traffic. The motor vehicle almost struck another motor vehicle, causing the other motor vehicle to take evasive action.
Is that it?
Yes. Let me just double check.
Guys, does she have a license to drive?
Run you right now, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm trying to run your license right now. It's just taking a second.
Sure, not a problem.
Your Honor, her license is eligible.
It is eligible.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Ms. Robinson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. If I find that you drive in this manner again, I will order your arrest and I will put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. You are not allowed to drive in a reckless manner, street takeovers, anything maniacal. Otherwise, it's just not going to go well for you. One of the things you must maintain is liability insurance as well. If you do not have car insurance in your name, then that is also a condition you are not allowed to drive. Do you understand, ma'am? Okay, we are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. I will have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat. After that, we're going to reset your case. And when you come back, please have a lawyer, ma'am. Come on. So if you can file no reckless driving, et cetera.
Yes, Your Honor. Ronald McSand, all on.
For next time.
Oh. Okay.
I'm seeing what you thought.
You're Mr. Roman?
Yes, sir.
Come on up. So you're charged with driving on a suspended or revoked license. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On July 18th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed a motor vehicle without illuminated taillights go through a red light on a public roadway. For a traffic stop, the defendant admitted that his Texas driver's license was suspended and he had no insurance, which the officer confirmed.
Mr. Roman, you are not allowed to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. You will be signing an affidavit with me today promising me you're not going to drive. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 180 days in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive, and I can stack it. Do you understand? Do not drive. I will not warn you again, and I don't give a rat's behind what you have to do in this life. If you want to drive, go get a license, get insurance. Until that point, you do. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you come over here, swear, touch, you're not going to drive. I'll get you to sign a reset and we'll get you out of here.
506, Sandra.
There's someone started to hear about
Lopez.
Good morning, Mr. Sanchez. You're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
On July 19th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, at 3:54 in the morning, an officer observed a motor vehicle on a public roadway failed to signal lane change or maintain a single lane. After a traffic stop, the officer observed an odor of an alcoholic beverage from his breath, as well as red bloodshot eyes. And the eyes were also watery. After SWC, they came back to 6 out of 6 on the HGN, 2 out of 8 on the walk turn, and 1 out of 4 on the one leg stand. The DIC was red, and he blew a .141 and a .143.
Okay, any prior DWIs and license?
No.
License is eligible.
All right, Mr. Sanchez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. The condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond. There will be no more PR bonds for you. You understand? When I say no illegal drugs, that includes marijuana. If I find that you're testing positive, then likewise into jail you go. How old are you, sir? What do you do for a living?
Work at a strip club.
Okay, what kind of money do you make a month?
No. I'm at a 453.
Okay, and who do you live with?
Parents.
All right, we're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you sign a reset. I will have you take a seat while we get your bond conditions. Time is of the essence. Do not sit and wait a month, 2 months, because you're only hurting yourself. You need to get on it now to hire a lawyer. Understand?
Sure.
All right, come on.
Bottom of 16 shot.
Shantz?
Sir, you.
Good morning, sir. You are Mr., is it Shantz? Shantz, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right.
On July 17th, 2026, 2026, an officer dispatched the 400 block of.
Speak a little louder. It seems that he's kind of hard of hearing.
On July 17th, 2026, an officer dispatched the 400 block of Toddville Road, Seabrook, for a disturbance call. The complainant witness stated the previous day that the white male approached him and placed him in a chokehold, applying pressure to his neck. When asked whether he was able to breathe during the assault, the complainant stated that he could barely breathe. The complainant rated this pain as 4 out of 10. The complainant also stated that a witness observed both incidents, the previous day's incident as well as that day's incident. The complainant pointed out the defendant's vehicle and stated the guy outside the truck was the one that assaulted him. Witness observed the chokehold. Additionally, Your Honor, we were able to make contact with the complaining witness in this case, and he's saying that this has been a repeated thing. He's been being harassed by this gentleman, including trying to run over with his car and just coming.
Okay, Mr. Shantz, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I am ordering you not to have any contact with this complaining witness, and I will put a GPS monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. You are not to go within 1,000 feet of where this person lives or works. Do you understand? You will have to go another way. Find another way. I don't want you going anywhere near this person. I don't know what to tell you. The allegations that they're saying is that you try to run them over. I don't want you going anywhere near this person's house. Stop. I'm not going to argue. I'm telling you what these conditions are. You either live by the conditions or you die by the conditions. Do you understand? I'm going to protect my community at all cost. I'm trying to do whatever I can to try to prevent any further things from happening. Do you understand?
Yes.
If I have to put you in jail, there will be no more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. You have the ability to hire a lawyer. You have the ability to hire a lawyer. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
We will give you time. I'm going to have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you get with Veronica for your bond conditions. One of the other conditions that you have is no weapons. Do you understand your conditions? Okay, we'll have you sign a reset. We'll have you get with your conditions, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Title 17, Sweet.
Peters,
Hey, don't worry about conditions on him because he's going to be monitored.
Okay.
So.
Sir.
Mr. Swede, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, a second offense. I have already found probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you will get a GPS monitor today. You will also get a scram monitor on your ankle. Both of those devices, if you violate these conditions, the next time, your bond right now is $20,000. The next time it's going to double, triple, quadruple, quintuple. You have already failed to appear multiple times. You have failed to abide by conditions multiple times. It's just going to double, triple, quadruple every single time. You understand? I'm giving you 2 weeks to hire a lawyer. Your case, I'm ready to set it for trial. It's just way too much drama. You have 2 weeks. When you come back, please have a lawyer and be ready because I'm going to set your case for trial soon. I'm going to have you sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions and then we'll see you in 2 weeks. So everything today, Veronica, please.
Item of one, Judge Arrieta.
Hey, on Sweet, does he have a driver's license, please? Hey, Deputy Liz, what page?
Item of one, Arrieta. Yes.
Morning, Judge.
Hi. Good morning, Ms. White. All right, you're Arrieta.
Yes, sir.
You're charged with racing on a highway. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
On July 18th, 2026, officers while conducting a traffic stop enforcement on the Gulf Freeway in Harris County, Texas, observed a silver Ford Mustang driven by the defendant traveling northbound next to another Mustang at similar speed. Officers observed both vehicles accelerate simultaneously and engage in a competitive attempt to outdistance one another. Radar confirmed a speed of 118 miles per hour in a posted 65-mile-per-hour zone as the vehicles raced for approximately a quarter mile. During the race, the defendant changed from lane 2 to lane 3 to maneuver around another vehicle before slowing.
120 miles an hour. Mr.
You don't know the vehicle the officer is talking about. There's two Ford Mustangs. The officer doesn't make it clear what car he ran.
Your Honor, they were trying to outmaneuver each other that implies they're going at nearly the same speed.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, speed is really, if they're trying to maneuver, then
What pitch there?
he's in one of the cars, right? Do they arrest him on the scene?
It looks like. Yes, they made contact with the officer made contact with the defendant.
Okay, Mr. Arrieta, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now not to drive at all. I'm taking away your ability to drive. If I find that you do, I will put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising you're not going to drive. I don't care what you have to do in this life. If I find that you drive, I can have a contempt hearing. And every time you can be facing up to 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Whitek. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, if you pick up a new case, you endanger my community. It's just not going to go well for you. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right, come on.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Sir.
Is that it?
No.
Cover 18 ticket. Okay. Sunday. Raise your right hand.
Good morning, Mr. Tippett.
Okay.
You were Mr. Tippett?
Yes, sir.
So you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On July 15th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, an officer dispatched a criminal mischief call at 12715 Laurel Vale Way. The complaining witness stated at approximately 12:44 PM. The defendant kicked in the front door before fleeing on foot towards Laurel Harper Drive. The complainant stated that neither her nor any of her family members were home at the time the door was kicked in. The officer reviewed surveillance footage obtained from 2 neighboring residents and an estimated damage of $1,000 what the complainant provided. Officers were able to follow up at 12726 Laurel Mist Way, a nearby resident, and found the defendant who matched descriptions. And after Miranda, the defendant stated that it was him in the video, but he did not remember it happening.
Mr. Tippett, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to go back to this residence and not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. If you violate this, I will order your arrest, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes, sir.
We will give you,
Court appointed.
it's not my question. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
No, sir.
Why not?
Just moved to my mom's house, lost my job,
What were you doing before this?
sober living,
So how do you support yourself now?
day-to-day jobs, like temp agency.
Okay, I'm ordering you now not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will have you fill out an application for court-appointed lawyer. Mr. Tippett, I don't know who you have in this life, but if I have to put you in jail at a 20, 10, $50,000 bond, if you don't have anyone that has any kind of money like that, you'll be stuck you'll be with me for a long time. There are no mistakes in this life. There are choices. You either make a good choice or you make a really, really bad choice. And you're old enough to understand what is good and what is bad. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to protect my community. And if I have to throw you in jail, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to warn you again. Deputy will give you an application. I'm going to have you meet with Veronica for your bond conditions. One of the other conditions are no weapons.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you mind reaching out to the complaining witness to let them know of the conditions? So if he tries to go over there or tries to do anything, let us know and then we'll take appropriate action, please.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Mr. Tip.
Bottom of 18, Williams.
Veronica. Test next week. Did you say Williams, right?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. So you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
On November 26, 2024, in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to an assault call. Officers met with the complaining witness who stated that she and the defendant had been dating for 2 months, but had broken up. The complaining witness said that the defendant observed her hugging someone else at the park and came over to confront her. The complaining witness said that the defendant then punched her in the face and threw her to the ground twice before punching her in the face on the ground. Officer observed complaining witness to have 2 teeth missing and a bruised lip.
Mr. Williams, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. When I say illegal drugs, this includes marijuana or anything that has THC in it. If you use, I will revoke your bond. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are not allowed to have any contact with this complaining witness and not to be in possession of weapons or not to go where she lives or works. Tell me they didn't do a protective order in this case. I'm entering now what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection. This is a court order that identifies RS as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault. You're really going to roll your eyes at me? You do that one more time and I'm going to hold you in contempt. Do you understand me? I'm telling you now what protective order I'm issuing and what you need to know are these in this order. If you violate this, they can file additional case against you. And on a violation of protective order is probably one of the only cases in the Texas Constitution that allows me to hold someone at zero bond if they violate conditions. And I will do it in a heartbeat to protect everyone here. Do you understand, Mr. Williams? You are not to have any contact with this complaining witness. You are not to have any threatening, harassing. You are not to be in possession of any weapons. You're not allowed to go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works. You are not allowed to use third parties to attempt contact, any kind of harassing, threatening. You're not to have any kind of stalking behavior in violation of 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code. Do you understand me? Now, you're 20 years old. What are you doing with your life, Mr. Williams? Are you working? When is the last time you had a job? Never? You're 20 years old. Most people at this age have some kind of trajectory where they're going with their life so they don't end up going like this in the gutter. Where are you headed, Mr. Williams? Exactly. Nowhere. You're 20. You ain't got no job. Did you graduate from high school? You ain't got no education. Where are you going in this life, Mr. Williams? Where are you going in this life, Mr. Williams? Where are you going in this life, Mr. Williams? The answer is nowhere, because you ain't got no education. You ain't got no job. This changes now. You will be tested on a weekly basis. I'm bringing you back next week, and I want to see what you have done to either get into school full-time or get a job full-time. These are now your bond conditions. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. How this works depends on you. You and only you hold the keys to that jail cell, and I'm not going to play. Do you understand me? I'm giving you a curfew, and I'm going to put a GPS monitor on you. I don't want you out in the middle of the night. 20 years old, nothing good happens out at 1 or 2 in the morning. So you will now get a curfew of 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. because I don't want you out at night. Do you understand me? I'm going to test you like crazy. Day 50 from today, if you test positive for anything illegal, including marijuana, it may not go very well for you. Do you understand me? So it's probably a good idea, because I don't know what, if anything, you're doing out there, but apparently you didn't graduate from high school. You've never had a job. You're 20 years old. You have 1 week. When you come back here, I want to see at least 10 different applications for jobs or proof that you have enrolled in school full time. Do you understand? Okay, see you in a week. Can you appoint him a lawyer, please? Ramona?
Page 19, right?
Good morning, Mr. Wright. Sir, you're charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On July 17th of 2026 in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed defendant with a black crossbody bag situated on his chest, halfway open and reaching inside of it. Defendant was walking from a red Chevrolet Camaro and a black Jeep SUV situated in the Circle Food Market business parking lot, a well-known place for possession and distribution of narcotics, gang activity, and violent crimes. The business is clearly displayed no trespassing, no soliciting, and no loitering signs posted throughout the exterior of the business. The business owners have continuously complained of trespassers and loiterers on their property. Upon officer's arrival, the defendant stated, "I got weed, boss man." And then officer observed marijuana showing from the defendant's right shorts pocket. As the officer continued to search throughout the black crossbody bag, the officer observed a black weight scale and one single small empty plastic baggie, which based on the officer's training and experience was commonly utilized by individuals engaged in the sale and distribution of illegal narcotics. The officers placed the defendant in the rear of his patrol vehicle.
All right, Mr. Wright, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. No more. If I find that you're slinging, it's just not going to go well for you. Do you understand? All right. We're going to have you sign a reset. We're going to get you out of here to hire a lawyer. When you come back, just have a lawyer. Come on. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Hi, come on.
Judge, I have Mr. Moreno in the back in custody.
Load in. Okay,
Judge, I'm asking for bond conditions on, Mr. Moreno, and I'm asking for a PR bond. Judge, he's just started working, he just started working to have the dog now. He understands the consequences of coming into court. He understands how important it is, and he's not a community driver. He's not a flight risk.
but he is though. He's charged with theft. He's got 20 priors. Doesn't come back when we give him a bond. And then when they come up to him, he tries to evade again by giving a false allegedly ID.
Judge, I talked to him and I want to do everything with him, and he says he understands the consequences. He understands how important it is to come to court. He said he applied on Monday to at the court Monday. He wasn't able to make it 9 o'clock. He got a job at a car wash, and when 9 o'clock came around, he just lost track of time because he was working. Judge, he said that he knew that he was supposed to come. He didn't try to attempt to call the court. He says anytime that he has to be in court from now on, he'll be here.
Where does he live?
Judge, he lives in Houston.
No. Is he on the street? Is he have an actual place that he lives?
He has a place to go to, Judge.
Have you confirmed that?
Yes, Judge, I've asked him, but I have not made a call to.
I want to confirm it first because let me know.
Yes, Judge.
I'm not going to take his word for it. If you can verify it, then we'll talk. But what is your position? What do you think?
Mr. Moreno.
Yeah.
Your Honor, given the defendant's criminal history just from the past 5 years, would be opposed to PR bonds with how many cases he's picked up.
This is what?
Just with how many cases he's picked up in the past 5 years.
I mean, it's a lot, and you're still picking up. I don't know. First, I guess see if he has a place to go to, and then I'll consider it more. But I'm not going to just take his word that, hey, y'all, I've got.
Yes, Judge. I can confirm that, Judge, right now, can I get a bond set just in?
There is, yeah, his bond is $100 on the new case, and then it's 2,501 on the theft.
Yes,
So
Judge.
he's made bond on the new one too. They gave him another PR bond, so.
Are you going to go down on the 2,500?
Sure, yeah, I mean, I don't know how prudent it is to continue to get PR bonds,
Yes, Judge.
especially when you have that many. I mean, I'll cut it in half.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. And then, Judge, I have Ms. Cunningham who needs bond conditions as well. She was on docket yesterday. She is here today. She had an emergency.
Okay.
With her baby.
Ms. Cunningham, come up. Ma'am, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Complaining witness want contact or no?
No contact, Judge.
No contact? Okay. You are not allowed to have contact with the complaining witness in this case and not to be in possession of any weapons. There's a protective order that has been issued and you need to know it. If you violate it, they can file additional cases against you. You're on felony probation. You're supposed to live like you have a halo above your head. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, if you violate these conditions, I will order your arrest. I will not going to give you another PR bond. You understand? Okay, we'll have you sign conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. I'm going to waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with her. If she tells me she cannot get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will revoke your bond. You understand? Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Judge Madden.
Yes, ma'am. And then Ms. Shaw, or if you guys file conditions on her, please.
Yes, ma'am.
And just tell her not to leave until she signs, please.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Albert, I see your motion. I was going to grant it. So it looks like Mr. Cager is going to sign on.
Yes.
I don't know if we're expecting him here today. Do you know?
The attorney,
Yeah,
he came already.
today?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe that he said it to us, this is for Mr. Bex.
Bex.
He said it to us that the defendant currently in custody in Galveston County.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not going to continue him on bond because he picked up a couple felony cases over there and so, but I need the lawyer. So I guess we'll see if he, I mean, what time did he come? I got here at 9. Like at 9:03.
He was usually pretty early, but it might have been before you.
Okay, but I'm going to grant it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Hi.
Jenna, I have a client who was given bond conditions by you to get an interlock on the vehicle. He doesn't have a vehicle, his vehicle is not working, so I was wondering. if we
But,
could do
whoa,
Portable or.
No, no, no.
driving.
how do I know that though? I'm not going to take his word for it. He picked up a DWI and whatever car that he's got there, he's got to put an interlock on it. I get,
Okay.
people come here, they say, I don't have a car, and then they pick up another DWI. I have it happen over and over. I'm not going to take their word for it anymore. So they have some kind of proof that he doesn't have it. If not, a bond violation report will be filed and we'll just deal with it then.
Okay, all right.
I can't just take his word, okay, I don't have a car, because
What proof of what should I get for you?
that's a great question. I don't know.
Something to show it's inoperable?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
a
let me
picture,
work on
but him just taking a picture, oh, here, it's not working. It's just, that's not enough, right?
Okay,
But
I'll talk to him about it.
Diana, I'm telling you, I have person after person picking up a DWI after DWI when they tell me I don't have a car, and then I give them a portable device and then they still pick up another DWI. So, all right,
I got it.
thanks.
Thank you, Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Hines,
Judge, I'm approaching, if I may, on the matter of Joshua McDaniel, Judge.
is this the one that I've seen?
Right, he's got the 3 open felonies with extremely high bail, $250,000 in each case.
Yeah.
Judge, he's many conditions on.
Can you bring up Mr. McDaniel, please?
He's got felony conditions on 197296501.
Does he have a place to go? Because I was gonna order home confinement if he has one. I just don't want him out on the street.
Right, well, he is homeless.
And so when they order home confinement, yes.
That's interesting. How do you comply if you're homeless?
It depends if it were a shelter to go to, then that will be their primary residence to stay in 24/7. There are other instances where they see family member, they just living in the situation.
I guess, well, let's do probable cause when they get, because I don't know about our assault. It's just. Please stay. Good morning, Mr. McDaniel. Sir, you are charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
On July 16th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer responded to a homeless encampment. Complainant stated her and defendant were the only ones at the property, and defendant was agitated because he was unable to find his cell phone. Complainant was helping defendant look for his phone, but then got scared in the street. Complainant stated she jumped the fence to get further away from the defendant, and then she blacks out. Complainant stated she remembers waking up in the hospital bed and she was in pain. The complaint stated the staff had informed her of her injuries, which were a laceration under her chin, which required staples, and she required staples on the back of her head. Complainant stated she was in pain due to the assault the assault that occurred. Complainant and suspect by the complainant. Complainant and the suspect were by the roadway. The suspect strikes the complainant with what appeared to be his fist, and the complainant falls to the ground. Does not
Wait,
get up.
is this a different person?
I believe that
Because I think that he's, with that, the assault you're talking about now, that's the aggravated assault that he's charged with upstairs. So how can he have this assault here as well?
Oh,
Unless there's multiple complaining witnesses. Well, let's see. I don't know. See what the information says.
so, Your Honor, I believe this is a separate incident, a separate transaction.
Oh, yeah, this is from July. Wait, July 16th. The aggravated assaults upstairs are later. Yeah, okay.
And they're different complaining witnesses, Your Honor. And in regards to this assault, there's footage of defendant striking the complainant with what appears to be his fists and complainant falling to the ground and not getting up.
Yeah, Mr. McDaniel, I'm going to find that you're a danger to the community. I don't think that $100 bond is sufficient. I'm going to set your bond at 5,000 now. And if you do get out of custody, you will get a GPS monitor, and I'm ordering you to undergo home confinement. You are not allowed back at this homeless encampment. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You're not to be in possession of any weapons as well. I guess we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. And then the felony cases are set for August 27th. You want to set it, I guess, afterwards?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay, just be careful. $5,000. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Herman. Come on up.
How would DVR?
Oh, let me just write this down so I don't forget real quick.
Yeah, yes.
What's the last name?
OSEI.
Right.
We provided the court and GP just,
So he was supposed to test on 7/20, but the testing that he provided was from a lab not approved by the board. It was not approved for outside testing, and it was on 7/23, 3 weeks after the test. And he did test this morning, and it was negative.
he is residing in Ohio, Judge, that's where the disconnect occurs.
Okay, I advised him already to do it at Quest. Mr. Osei, come up. So he'll get a portable device today. Please. I'm now going to order you to get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go. If you have another bond violation, it's not going to go well between us. I do not continue to do this over and over. You were admonished on what you have to do. It's not what you want to do. It's what you were ordered to do. And I ordered you to go to Quest, not to any other lab. Do you understand? You will now get a portable device. If there are any more issues, it's just not going to go well between us. If you skip belows, they will have another bond violation report. Do you understand? Okay. All right, Herman, I'll continue supervision.
Thank you, sir.
If you order again and you do not go to Quest, another bond violation report will be issued, and ask Herman how it goes then. You understand? Okay. All right, Herman.
Thank you, sir.
Have fun, buddy.
Good morning.
If you want to do it, we can do it. It's fine.
The hearing?
No, the plea.
Oh.
If you want to do it, just write it up. We'll just do it now. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna delete Sydney Addictions on Clover too, because he got him up there.
Ron, have you talked to him?
Hey, her budget parts.
No.
Counsel, you need me?
Yes, sir.
Come on up.
Good day, Your Honor.
Hi, good morning.
I'm here on Oman, right, division that day. Last name is spelled Lepee. What's custody?
Okay. Do you have some kind of proof?
That isn't.
Uh-huh. Usually if you go to the INS website, you can run it with the A number and they'll pull it up. That is actually in.
I do, but it's also on the court's website. District Court's website. There's an immigration hold status issue.
Let me see. Are you representing him in immigration court?
Not yet,
Are you going to?
possibly. I mean, I want to speak with him about the criminal matter, so I've got to file the E-28. I might,
I have no idea what that even is.
I think I will.
Is that to represent someone in immigration
For
custody?
criminal, but for immigration, I think it's a G-28.
Okay.
But I need to speak with them, so I need E-28 to get into the federal facility.
We need to keep a status with what's going on with the case, whether he decides to, voluntarily depart, whether he decides to fight it, whether he decides to get a bond. If he gets a bond, we need to know so we can do bond conditions on it though. So just please keep us in the loop as to what the status is, whether you're going to stay, whether not, whether he has another lawyer, whether he gets out.
I can say that he didn't intend to fight it. He's filed for asylum.
Okay,
This happened out of the blue. It's his first time ever being in trouble.
okay.
So he doesn't intend to fight it. No,
Do you know when the next date for a hearing is?
on that side of things?
Yeah,
Not yet. We're gonna file for a bond. It usually takes about 2 weeks
okay.
for a hearing on that side, but this is kind of.
Because usually on the website, it'll say what day the next hearing is. I guess let's do 3 weeks from today.
So you don't want to be seated.
Oh, well, it's up to you. Do you want to?
Sure.
Okay, go for it.
On July 16th, 2026, at approximately 2:11, officer observed a red Hyundai Sonata traveling southbound in the 6200 block of Winkleman Road in Harris County, Texas. The vehicle had an obscured license plate, which is a violation of Texas Transportation Code. A traffic stop was conducted. The driver admitted he had insurance, complained he had lost his ID, had no insurance and claimed he lost his ID. The defendant initially provided the name Darlington Ejinabi, then refused to provide a full date of birth. After continued evasive statements, the driver was detained. With verbal consent, deputies searched the vehicle and located multiple prescription bottles in the trunk labeled to Charles Hodge, containing fluoxetine, risperidone, and trazodone, and there's also hydroxyzine, dangerous drugs requiring a valid prescription. The driver later claimed he was having a panic attack and provided a different name. Akintunde Oosini. He misevaluated him, however, and AFS returned no record. The photo associated with the claimed identity did not match the driver. After charges were accepted, the driver consented to a phone search, and deputies located a photo of a Nigerian passport identifying.
Wow, they even went through his phone.
The driver consented to a phone search,
Okay,
identifying him as the defendant. The sold 132 fluoxetine, 23 risperidone, which is 3 milligrams, 21 trazodone, which is 115 milligrams, and 81 hydroxine, which is 25 milligrams. The fluoxetine that, as I stated previously, that had 40 milligrams.
Okay.
Okay, so, I'll base my argument, if I may, on, the officer's narrative. It's kind of a truncated version, but, so just accepting the narrative is true. First regarding the stop, the officer, he states that only the license plate was obscured, but he didn't provide any description of what was it obscuring it, or what was obscured, or how it was obscured. So I take that as a conclusory statement and not a factual basis for detention. Second, on the alleged possession of a dangerous drug, the full narrative contains no facts showing that Mr. Lefe knowingly or intentionally possessed any drugs unlawfully. There's no statement from him, no packaging description, no lab work, and no evidence of concealment or distribution. So the report just lists items that were found without stating any fact that would support his narrative. Thirdly, regarding the failure to identify the officer's only narrative, and I'm talking about the full narrative, he states that Mr. Lefe was experiencing a medical emergency, hyperventilating, inability to speak, and that he was treated by EMS. So person in medical distress can't form the intent necessary to,
Well, but I don't know about that. I mean, that's, how are we supposed to know whether that's really true or not? Anybody could really say it. I understand. Great. Way to be prepared. Great job. And I tend to agree, man. I mean, what the hell does obscure mean? You know, you know what I mean by being conclusive? It's like saying, okay, you're speeding. What the hell does speeding mean?
there's no facts that support.
No, I do. You're not losing, man. You're not losing. But really, when you say obscure license plate, how? Is it covered up? Did they put a dark tint on it? Is it dirty? Is it?
It actually does say here due to a covering that concealed the plates, letters, and numbers.
Okay, there you go.
And also, but if I could respond to the argument that you made about the drugs, they were enabled, they were prescription pill bottles that were named Charles Hodge, which is not defendant's name and as identified by the officers.
They're also expired. You could just.
Well, I don't have, but that's, I
I'll
don't
keep
know.
it to the full.
So I mean, I think that there's, I was, until they said that, I was gonna find no PC.
Okay.
But I'm gonna find that there's PC to go forward.
In 3 weeks,
Yeah, whatever you want. You tell me. Just keep us in the loop. I don't care.
we'll just, there's no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna revoke the bond unless you want me to. And just keep us in the loop. If he does get out, just bring him here. We'll do bond conditions, just no driving because he doesn't have a license. And then after that, he's yours and we'll waive the appearance until you guys will figure out what you want to do.
Thank you.
Okay, great job.
Thank you.
Hi. We'll just, so she's not driving?
No, she's not driving, since she's not been driving the car.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to keep up with it. And so that's why
When she realized there was a problem, she took care of it, so.
it's okay. I was gonna just continue it
I
regardless.
have received,
We're paying for it though, right?
yes.
Okay, all right. So we'll just continue supervision and then just if you
I
want
need
to,
state copies if they have.
yeah, just, and then if you want to keep the date that you have,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Thanks. We get quite a number of bond violations, so
Oh, I understand.
everybody gets treated
No,
the
that's
same.
fine. I'll follow up.
Yeah, so,
So she can get up.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, she's with you.
See ya.
Have a great day.
You too.
Just, continuing supervision. Just if they want the same date that they had before.
Council for reset. Gary. Need to reset the point.
Yeah, they can just have the same date that they had.
No, okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robinson? Robinson?
Yeah, this guy.
Not anything.
That's how we see it. Yeah, I find all the 270.
Excuse me, hello. Where are you going? This way.
Go outside. Go outside. Yeah. Yes, we do. It's not in my versus.
Now approach the.
Yeah. Hey,
So, it's a little right.
on who?
Simon Legends.
Oh, yeah, we already did it.
Okay, I don't know. He just told me that he doesn't want to wait for the guy that wants to hire me. Didn't know if there was, I know there's no issue with the court,
I don't care.
Okay.
That's up to you guys.
Right,
It's,
but all I have to do is do an attorney.
yeah, he said he had a lawyer and I don't know if he's paid him any money. I don't
No,
know
no money.
if,
Nothing yet.
so, yeah, I guess
Okay.
it's up to you guys. I don't,
Sounds
between
good.
you guys.
But he doesn't need to approach with you all conditions.
No, we've already done it. We've
Okay,
done,
perfect.
it's just a DWI, just no drive. I can't remember if we did no driving or not, if he didn't have a license or not, but I mean, it's all with,
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it.
for sure. Thanks.
Yeah. I need
Yeah, hey. Ramona. Ramona, you snooze, you lose.
And then he. I suppose.
The only one was the extension.
What other streets? Hey, man, settle down. Settle down or I'll put you in. Hey, Ramona, you want to go to the list?
Yeah, but can I?
Yeah. What? Hold on, let's hold.
He just woke up. He just woke up. And he's really nice. Just. You can just look at the plans and take that to a different one. Williams. Right. Yes. Yes.
So that's the case. Apparently, he surveilled the video on the bus works where she wanted to see her. So, I mean, does it show if you get her or not? Because that's the entire day, right? I mean, I didn't hit her, then she made a false report. And I didn't do this thing. You hit her, then we talked about something else.
I don't.
So I can't believe it's not an issue, because at least it's in the zip file.
Oh, you got the email?
I downloaded it. I can't. Not for $1. I know it's because.
Is it, what kind of file is it?
Yeah, I think one of those just works with Windows, EXE, all Mac stuff.
You have a Mac? No, but is it
It's one of
it's
their,
audio, is it video?
it's a zip file, and then it goes into one of the law enforcement's system things to view, right? One of those weird viewers, I think. And that's why I don't think I should. It's all, yeah. That's it.
Judge,
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked, yeah.
I'm just trying to.
It was what we were talking about earlier. It was the,
Yeah, do that. I gotta please work for you, so I'm trying to, it's old. Okay, I'll come back.
okay. Is he brief?
Finish talking to you, is it not?
Right. Judge, Boyd on page 3.
oh, hold on a second. On page 2, Bex,
Yeah.
I need a, the dude picked up a couple felony cases in Montgomery or in Galveston. $15,003. 1,003. He's not here, right? He's not. That's Bowie?
Yes, claims reader.
Yeah, 2501. I think I continued on top of page 5. Yeah, I think I continued that one. Supervision. I think the problem was the drug testing. Or was she supposed to be here today? Davis?
She was supposed to be here today, but the attorney approached earlier this week and got a motion Monday.
Okay. SFBF Monday.
So the top of the page. Yes.
2501.
Oh, you're not ready.
Right now, yeah, right now. Okay. To page 10?
Page 10.
2501. Bottom of page 17
Judge, the bond paperwork says 8-5.
for bottom 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they give him another PR bond?
No, it's a surety.
Wow. Okay, we'll see if it shows. I think that's it. Yeah. Hey, Cunningham left. Cunningham left without getting bond conditions or the reset.
Okay.
I'm there, but I'm getting a help with them.
I'm trying to.
She said she had to go.
Unavailable.
Huh?
Leave a message after the tone.
So I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach.
On Miss Kalik?
George Friday.
2501.
Partners. Remains. Obviously.
Yeah.
He was on a 6-month probation and he just picked up a new case. The case number is 2581452. And just put him on.
Oh my God, he picked up a felony.
Mhm.
Okay, issue one, please, 10,001. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. No, maybe not.
Yeah, LeBron James signed with the 76ers. LeBron James signed with the 76ers.
Shut the front door.
He's not done.
Wow.
Oh, sounds like that's. She's got to go out of mine. She was. She was the one. She's the one. She was born in 2007.
Hey, what's up?
Judge, Danny Perez Garcia asked me to pop into the court and see if I can get him up to the 17 sign. It's on a J Jesus Samudio.
Yeah.
Should be in your.
Is it on docket today?
It's not, Judge.
Yeah, just tell me, put it in the queue, I'll sign it.
Thank you, Judge.
Sure.
Good morning.
You too. You too. Take care.
They give them out to come son and so they give them out to people who are acting work here, but and actually much better for the thing because I'm just gonna say for him, sucks, so. Good. Good. I enjoy it. That's a good question.
I'm just trying to get their PTA in. Yeah, it is.
Mr. Leonard, are we doing a play on your guy?
I'm sorry.
Are we doing a play on that guy?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna get a flex.
Don't need to clean up.
Can I get your right paper to look at this? We have the dash.
You can still make it out.
Yeah, I can.
There's discovery in mind, so I'll just get rough on the lunch. Two six zero eight 297.
Can we get the right phone number? I got them.
You ready? Okay. Yeah, come on. All right, Mr. Martinez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're also charged with theft. On both of those cases, you're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 264 days in each of those cases with credit for the 174 that you have on the theft and then 89 on the DWI second. You pick up another DWI. You're not coming here anymore. You headed to felony court. A third offense, you're looking at up to 10 years in prison. Do you understand? If I were you, I would never, even if you have a sip of alcohol, get into a car because you're begging for prison time. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. If you're on probation or parole, pleading guilty to these cases may result in the revocation of that probation or parole, resulting in further confinement. So 6 cases, 4 being dismissed in exchange for the 2. That's how you understand the agreement. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated, second offense, and theft? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to suspend your license in the DWI for 1 year. 64 days, 89 days. Credit. You can waive the fees, CC, everything. And then, so does this make a second theft or is this a first conviction? Do you know?
This makes it a second.
This is important. You need to know this because it, you know, the more convictions you rack up, the more felony cases they can hit you with. A third theft, you're facing now another felony charge. You could be facing years in jail. Instead of just with us, just up to a year, you're facing multiple. Let me see, Martinez, there we go. Yeah, no. Yeah, on the evading arrest, same thing. All these are enhanceable to felony offenses if you continue to pick these cases up. You understand? All right, Mr. Martinez, I wish you the best of luck, man. Really. We're not asking for much. We just want our street safe, you know? Okay, thanks.
Good morning.
Hi, Lindsay.
I'm here on tickets.
Okay.
I already got on.
Sure.
There is an insanity eval motion in just we filed.
Okay.
When it gets your meeting, I send it.
Yeah, absolutely, right now.
Thank you so much. Of
course. Okay, right now.
Yes.
Mr. Francis.
Hello, Judge.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'm approaching on Arcadio Barraza.
Okay.
Mr. Barraza, looks like there was another bond violation issued on Mr. Barraza earlier this week. This would be the second one. We determined that the first one was really not his fault. The second one was that he didn't provide a urine sample when he went to pretrial services. And he's telling me he never was told to, he went to pretrial services as instructed, but that they never asked for a UA. They released him. And then, you know, a day after he leaves, they file a BVR on him. So, and I think you sent him to get tested today, and I'm hoping that he was negative.
Yes, he came back negative today.
Okay. Did he really, did they not test him? Did they?
Right, he did appear to our office that same day to get instructed on the amended order, but he did not take a test that day.
Okay,
Pretrial was unaware that the texting service was not working on his phone, and so because he checked in before the 12 o'clock noon scheduling, we didn't see that he did it on that day.
is it working now?
Yes, they confirmed his phone number with his officer, we have the correct phone number on that.
But I mean, whose fault is it that they didn't have the right number? Is it his fault? Is it their, you know?
What his number is.
Yeah. All right, I'm glad that he tested negative today. All right, we'll
Yes, sir.
continue supervision, Mr. Francis.
Thank you, sir. I'll work with the coordinator to get
I
him a new
really,
court
really
date.
hope that there are no more issues, you
I
know?
hope not either. I hope not either. I mean, I think we got it all straightened out, and so
I don't know I don't know what possible thing there could be anymore in the future, you know, really.
Right, I agree. We will. I'll take care of him, Judge.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
I hope
Thank
so. All right,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Francis. Have a
Thank
good
you so
weekend.
much. Bye bye.
Hey, whoa, you want the same day as what you had before?
Yeah, the same day is
Yeah.
fine. That's
Okay,
perfect.
we'll do that.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, bud. Take care.
You too.
Are you waiting to approach? Did you figure it out?
We're downloading it today, so we'll see what we can find.
Okay. Mr. Pons, how are you? You guys, hand in hand or what? Nice.
No business for. Maybe we give him a ride, so he's waiting.
That's all right. You're a good man. Are you working on the first floor or on the 8th floor, I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said there were more people that didn't have to one, so. Right now. But there's more people that. No, I'm good. I just finished. Oh, okay. That's what I was like. Oh. So if my daughter needs to say something on the screen, what's the name? Okay, when it's after that, they said it was. And then, no, just no words that like. Yeah.
Any description of the issue, you can also let's take pictures and take pictures, or we can take the honestly, just that way, because I want to you know, he's making Should I simply talk about litigation, I don't learn from involved in Rule 5
Judge, do you want to sit there?
No. Hey, good morning.
How are you?
What's up?
Trial on Tuesday. Paul Jones,
Okay.
talking, we'll bring him in on Monday to clear. No,
It's, I mean, they can't, they're not ready. I'm not gonna hold him to trial. He's picked up a new case. He's out on the lam now as we speak. I've set his bonds. I mean, he comes in. I'm not, they're games over and over and over. He hasn't even been arraigned on the new case yet. You know what I mean? So I can't possibly hold him to trial on, it's just not fair. So, I mean, he goes in. I mean, it is what it is, but
where is
he's, I don't even remember. I think that's like 20,000. But it's over and over. He's already missed trial once. He's picked up a new case. He's missed court, I think, 2 to 3 times. It's,
He's got some problems.
yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, if he makes bond now, I'm gonna be really hard pressed to just have him keep a court appointed lawyer because he'll be making nearly 100,000 or 70. Oh, you're hired on it? Okay, good.
So this is a kind of a misdemeanor to be hired on. This is the
It's a
saga.
capital misdemeanor, man.
Capital misdemeanor.
Yeah, so it is what it is. He comes when he comes, or he goes when he goes. I don't know, but I can't possibly hold them in when they haven't been preparing for it. They don't have witnesses ready. He's got warrants for his arrest for 3 cases now. So
Yes, sir.
it is what it is.
He's what it is.
We'll get to him when we get to him, you know,
Yeah, basically.
please. Have a great weekend.
You just-
Hey, yeah, come on up. Good morning. Okay,
It's a terrorist threat, you know.
okay.
It's a mall in place right now. It doesn't allow him to go back to the residence. This is the case where.
This is the 20-year-old kid, right?
No, it's 27.
Okay, then I'm thinking of someone. Oh, Reed, over there. Got it. Okay. I know, yeah.
They've done a riprap with the complaint witness said, hey, this never happened, I don't want you to prosecute, I don't want you to go any further. They, want to get in touch with the witness, who's the cousin of Mr. Reed. I would like the court to, make the MOAB where he can go back home and, just have no harassing contact.
Who talked to the complainant?
She did say that. I probably should have pressed harder, I think.
No, no. Just be honest. You know, just don't try to embellish, don't try to do anything. Just, hey, what happened? What is your opinion? Do you want to have contact with this person? Do you not want to have contact? Has anything happened in the past? And, you know, just don't try to make things as if they're not there, you know? Mr. Reed, come up. Everything in the order for protection will stay. The only thing I will amend is take off the residential restriction. You are not allowed to have any threatening or harassing contact with this complaining witness. What is threatening or harassing doesn't matter what you think. I could give a rat's behind what you think. It's what she perceives. So if I go like this, is that threatening or harassing? It is, and it can land you right back in jail.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
No threatening, no harassing, no weapons, and the order for protection will stay in place. So if you violate this order for protection, like start threatening, harassing, then another warrant will issue and they can file a new case. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You want to give me,
I have his copy.
or you want me to do that one? I have one now.
You want him to initial it as well, Jan?
I'm sorry?
He needs to initial it. As well.
Yeah. Or no, I mean, I don't think he has to, but. Okay. Oh, wait, let me write amended. Sorry.
I think. No, it does not here.
Reed?
I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss.
He doesn't need to sign the bond. You want to just reset though. His reset is now.
Okay.
Hey, Ramona, got the other gentleman over here.
Reed? Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But yeah, I was working there for time. Well, I wouldn't tell you that. I would. I'm gonna go to that right now. If he comes out.
Yeah, approaching. The following conditions on Mr. Jacoby Reed, state no contact with complaint, can we amend this to no harassment?
Yeah, let me see.
If any questions, if you give any information, then you let us know. I'll just follow the email, so that the information comes in. See that we can do.
Thank you.
For sure, Mr.
You can send me, you can send me.
Every single day, the person takes a picture of your phone, so when you bought, you have to respond to the text message to the confirm, right? You can get me to look to the different every single day. Text message to the 3:30 a.m. You just have to respond during, so he's having a morning to respond to the text, when it's happening, this is insurance down, and then it's your responsibility to let us know we're giving you this feedback, so we have to see this system. But there should have been you can check it out. You can online with the screen. So I'm going to ask for that same way to our office at the next year of school, and all have the one lesson location. First, make sure the like operating table is not on the road. Testing or should be size and setting one to what it's not on the hard you interesting, but but if you're not sure, are you testing? Yes. And description of the trial now, just email it to us, you can do it. You might have to work with you can indicate the sheet. As one of the subway, it's information and asking what is in the strategy.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have
No.
children are not allowed to surface inside. You don't have any policy. Here's the start. Any questions about the consideration?
Check. I'm really just want to get a point on my friend.
Which one?
Williams. Framework.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's something with that, you know, that the public is there any way to sell?
It's engine just one.
Okay. Yes,
Sorry, because just so the setting, the record to address the DPI, so he has a setting for it, but we guys been listening. So. He's gonna go to. As well, or we have to move the energy.
You don't. So we. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Judge, can you let Stacy in? Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Judge. I just got information from Ms. Sonnier that I was appointed after I walked out. I thought we were done for today. I apologize.
Who were you appointed to?
Travion.
Oh, Williams?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I have a normal setting for his case?
Come up, Mr. Williams. Stacy,
Yes, sir.
I loaded up Mr. Williams with conditions. He's 20 years old, never graduated from high school, doesn't have a job, has no prospects. So we are going to make sure that this all changes. So I set him for 1 week from today with the expectation that he has at least 10 applications for jobs done so we can have something going on. When people have too much time on their hands, Mr. Williams, they become self-destructive. So we need to get you working in school, some habit, so that you start looking like this and not going like this. Because of what you're doing now, in 20 years, you're going to be unemployable. You're going to have no education. You're going to have no experience. And it's just going to be, do you understand me? The system will not fail you. Otherwise, you're just going to go to jail. Do you understand? Okay, what's your question?
I already had, I had recently just came from Warren County and I already had a little stuff playing about going to the oil field and actually get back to school.
You're in Houston now.
Yeah, I know, I'm just.
So everything happens here. You are not allowed to leave. Do you understand? Okay, we have given you a lawyer. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Ms. Childs. If for some reason she tells you she cannot get a hold of you, then a warrant issues. I'm telling you now, this is not a revolving door. You will not get PR bond after PR bond. Do you understand? Do you have a cell phone? Okay. Do you want to, here, let me get you. I had to throw mine away. I spilled coffee all over. Do you have something right there, right? Okay, write your cell phone now so I can give this to your lawyer. The reset paper that we give you will also have her phone number on it. Stacey, I'm gonna chat you his phone number real quick. When you come back next week, I want physical proof that you've done applications. I don't want you to say, okay, I've applied here, I've applied there, and no, do you understand? I want proof. Is it 842?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just chatted you his phone number for Mr. Williams, Stacy.
Yes, I have it.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna let you go. You guys need to get in contact within the next like 10 minutes and then make a plan. And then we'll see you here in a week. All right, man.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Stacy. Okay, what about this gentleman here? This is the last one. What is your last name, sir? Oh, yeah, this is Arieta. Did you file bond condition on this gentleman? This is a racing case, so no racing, reckless driving, stuff like that. ARRIE. I'm sorry?
I thought, Barbara did it, but.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Who is this, Judge?
Bottom of page 1. She's filing conditions now. And then after that, he goes. He's got a lawyer. And that's the last one.
They know it's not effective. They know we have air. They know the relay competition where you can maybe get relay. We gave them some stuff. The engine told us. We all want it. And I just thought, why would I get into it? Why
Yeah. No, no, I'm saying, we're some sort of.
I can see a small spot, power.
Yeah.
Give it to you. I don't need
There you
to
go.
read. I don't understand why that couldn't be figured out. Just like an engine. An engine's
Yeah, what did you say? Something about contact?
Will you let me know when you get conditions for? Great. Do you know which one? Which case? Please. I know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, which one? What's it called then?
Okay. All right, okay. Okay.
Hey, Ms. Shaw, we need one more dismissal on Martinez, please. It's 257-8873. Todd, you didn't get appointed to represent him, did you?
I did.
No.
I had it.
Take a look.
Yeah, I got an email, a Mac email.
No.
Okay.
We got a Mac email on the.
Just take a look real quick, make sure, please.
Trust me.
That's not, what's your last name?
That's my name.
Prince?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was someone else then.
I was.
Okay, we need him to sign conditions though, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine, Judge.
You on the dismissal and you filed the condition on Arieta?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Trust. Yes.
Mr. Prince, can I get your signature?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm about to give you.
Okay, so we're happy with that.
Okay. These are the statement conditions or what you just signed, and then these are for Lisa with the next one.
You have the- you have it on there?
Do y'all have, y'all have phone sheets on Ariana?
We're,
It's still there. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just not showing up yet.
Mr. Alam.
Morning, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
What's, pretty good, you?
I'm doing well. It's just a quick off-docket matter for you, Judge. I'm just following up on another case that we had discussed. If I can give you the cause number.
What is it?
It is 259-3071. This is the case where my client was going on the cruise. You wanted to give him a scram while he was on that cruise.
Okay.
So he got back on either last Sunday or Monday. Are we able to amend those bond conditions to put him back on RUAs and take that scram off?
Yeah, he's gonna have to, yeah. Did you get it? Yeah, we'll amend it now. We'll waive the signature. He'll have to go turn it back in.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, yeah, so he'll just go straight to pretrial and get
Yep.
it off. Or 49 San Jacinto. Okay, thank you.
You got it.
Take care.
Take care. Right.
It's time for a small rant. First, that's supposed to be straight. That's not supposed to be. That's a time for a small rant.
We're done, basically, right? Just waiting for him. I'm gonna log on.